It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Atlanta Hawks. And it's the Hawks to start out. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Dennis Rodman is out there with Longley. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Jordan. And it's Harper in at the point. The Hawks shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Team shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Capella. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Outside for Jordan. 5 on the clock. Outside Harper. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in.
And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
Here's Herter. Outside Collins. Passes it to Hunter. And the layup's good off the glass. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Chicago. Outside Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Capella.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now, here's Collins. Young taking his time here. Hunter kicks to Young. Off target from three-point range. Young against Harper. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. Here's Hunter, and the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
To the paint, here's Longley, and Capella sends it back. Young against Harper, and Young kicks to Hunter. Young outside, pass to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the turnover again by Atlanta. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Pippen to stop the drought. Longley with the bucket. It's all knotted up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Collins. And the pass to Young. Buries it from three-point range.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Outside Pippen. Second chance shot. Longley. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. He said a big key for them will be containing Trae Young. Coach said he can be streaky, but when he heats up, his deep range makes him tough to defend. Kevin, make that almost impossible to defend.
Thank you, David. Here's Jordan after Clint Capella's bucket. And here is Jordan. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Pippen. Fires the 3. Here's Rodman. Got a hand on it.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use. Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
To the inside. And it's Capella missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Jordan. Rebound, Atlanta. Now Hunter. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Harper against Young. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Young's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Jordan the pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Outside Collins. Now, here's Hunter. Defense right on him, and there it is for him.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Here's Pippen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Jordan, and Capella sends it back. Here's Hunter. He goes up again. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Hawks, Andre Bembry's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Teague in for Trae Young. Kerr's checked in for the Bulls. That one is no good. The Hawks leading. In the corner, it's Hunter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Pippen.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Longley. And it's Kukoc in for Dennis Rodman. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Pass to Kukoc. Outside Jordan. Back to Kukoc. From deep. A shot by Jordan, no good. The Hawks leading by 3. Teague, the pass to Collins. He can't get it to go. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Kerr against Capella. Shoots from 12. Kept alive. Tries again. And Williams with the layup.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Teague dishes to Capella. Poked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Skal Labissière's checked in for John Collins. And a change for the Bulls. Devin Harris is checked in for Michael Jordan. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Here is Kerr. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He dishes it to Pippen. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's Atlanta. Hunter, the pass to Teague. Passes it to Bembry. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly, but they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jones checked in for Atlanta. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 1. Harris kicks to Pippen. On the wing, Kukoc. Back to Pippen. And Jones sends it back. Pushing it up. Here's Bembry. Here's Labissière. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And Labissière is a tireless worker on the boards, hitting them relentlessly and coming away with additional opportunities for his team.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Kerr against Teague. Kicks it to Jones. Pass to Bembry. Clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Chicago trailing here. Outside Pippen. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Teague, the pass to Bembry. Outside, Jones. Hunter kicks to Labissiere. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the elbow. Unable to get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Kerr, the pass to Harris. Sweet little floater. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
The pass to Labissiere. He kicks it to Hunter. Back to Labissiere. Pass to Teague. From deep three-point range, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Bulls leading by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Williams with the ball. Labissiere's there. Williams finds Harris. It's stolen by Jones. 1:16 left here in the opening quarter. They need this one. Labissiere, no good. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 3-point game. Pippen dishes to Harris. Floats one up. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Jones. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
40 seconds left in the first. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside Pippen. Passes to Williams. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. Harris outside. For 3, Pippen. Bembry with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Atlanta leading by just 1. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 1. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Tony Kukoc is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Williams. Then it's Kerr, and it's Harris in at the 2 spot. Tipped away. Here's Bembry. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Atlanta making a switch here. Herter's checked in. Harris passes to Rodman. The Hawks leading by 3. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Hawks said they were going to be patient when they rebuilt their team, and they were going to do it through the draft, and they've stuck to that script. Now, Trae Young is probably the biggest name, but Atlanta's added a lot of great young talent the last 3 years. There's John Collins, Kevin Huerter, and in 2019, the Hawks added 3 more good young players in the draft. DeAndre Hunter, Cam Reddish, and Bruno Fernando. Things are looking up in Atlanta.
I would think so, too. On paper, it looks good. We'll see if it materializes. D.A., thank you as always. Harris passes to Rodman. Here's Kukoc. Rebound, Atlanta.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Banbury kicks to Jones. Here's Fernando. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Moves back up. Some solid defense by Rodman.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Kukoc with it. 6 to shoot. On the way, Harris shoots. And it's Kukoc again missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Deft touch on the alley-oop.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kerr kicks to Kukoc. Outside Williams, over Jones, and the Bulls with another miss. And here's Atlanta. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Here's Huerter. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bulls trail by 9. Now here's Kerr. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Huerter. No one near him. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Left side, Harris. Teague with the ball. Picked up by Harris. And here comes the break. The 15-footer buries the jump shot. Teague's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
And with Teague's speed, his pull-up jumper is so tough to guard.
Chicago calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So for the Hawks, John Collins comes in for Jones. Young is subbed in for Jeff Teague. Chicago also making some changes. Luke Longley's checked in for Williams. Jordan comes in for Devin Harris. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. There's the pass to Longley. And the shot is good. Longley's got 6.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Hawks.
Young outside. Shoots the 3. Atlanta gets it back. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
He sees the whole floor, and he's making some quick decisions. Trae Young gets what he wants from the mid-range.
Here's Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
For Chicago, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. He doesn't get the second one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Young with no one around. Off target from outside.
Still trying to find the range. He hit one in the first quarter. Nothing since.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Kukoc, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Got a piece of it. Harper against Young. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Capella. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Capella's got the lead up to 14 now for Atlanta. Outside Jordan. Pulls it from the elbow. Almost, but it rolls out.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Herder, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Embry the pass to Young. It's deflected.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Longley. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Young outside. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Rodman passes to Longley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Bembry. And it's Harper with the rebound. Bulls trail by 14. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. Inside, here's Longley. And that one, good. Longley's got 4 this quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Young against Rodman. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
He's a natural-born scorer who leaves everything out on the floor. Young simply makes things happen.
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
10 shots.
That free throw, no good.
One of the most exciting, memorable players in college basketball history. Trae Young is incredible.
Labissiere's checked in for Atlanta. Hunter comes in for DeAndre Bembry. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Chicago. And he's good on the second. Bulls trail by 13. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
On the inbound, a shot by Jordan, no good.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Here's Capella, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths, shooting in the low 60s last season.
He misses the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Well, Smitty, the league's unveiled a new way for fans to watch. 99 cents. You get a 10-minute viewing pass for every out-of-market game. That's something.
I love it, Kevin, because I think a lot of times with social media, people start talking about a game, and you can jump right in and get a chance to catch the most important part of the game.
And making it so affordable.
Yes, indeed. 99 cents. That sounds good to me.
Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Hunter. Launches a 3. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Gets it down to single digits. And that's now 9 points for Jordan.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Young against Harper. And it's good, 2 points. That's 10 points for Trae Young.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Jordan. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Young's shot is off.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Sinks the triple. Herter's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Outside Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Damian Jones is checked in for Atlanta. Teague comes in for Kevin Herter. Chicago also making some changes. Williams comes in for Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, when Trae Young was in college, he was known for his long-range shooting. But Young says, the people who know me best know that I'd rather get an assist than any other stat. I pride myself on making the right play. Knowing your teammates get joy and excitement from playing with you is all I care about. Kevin?
That's great to see. Thank you, D.A. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup. Jordan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Here's Young, and he comes up with the deuce. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Pass to Longley. Over Jones. That one off the back iron and out.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
It's good. Jones has got 8 points.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
And Jones sends it back. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Hawks lead by 14. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
Well, it has been an electric performance. These guys were firing on all cylinders. They came out aggressive, going after those rebounds, and they were piling it up. I think they wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they're going to be nearly impossible to stop if they're playing that way.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post. When they were playing defense in the post, you know me, Ernie. Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. This team is going to have to up the pressure, play more physical in the second half, start a fight, throw some bowls, let's go.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Young and Herter make up the backcourt. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Jones in at the 5 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Outside Rodman, 5 to shoot. Here's Pippen. Collins with some nice D.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Picked his pocket. And here's Pippen. The pass to Longley. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Here's Herter, just 5 to shoot. Over Jordan. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Damian Jones. Bulls trail by 12. Harper kicks to Pippen. Longley passes to Jordan. Puts one up from 19. That's good on the jump shot. Jordan's got 15 points.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Here's Young. Banked in off the glass.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Pippen. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
It's stolen by Rodman. Now Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Harper with the ball. He's guarded by Collins, and that one is good. Harper's got his second bucket.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Back to Capella. Young outside from past the arc. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pippen, the pass to Jordan, looking to end his cold spell.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Capella. Here's Young. Pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. Hunter, no good.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
No good that time. Rodman with the defensive effort.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Young for 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. And good that time. Jordan's got 17 now.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Collins, good.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Pippen, the pass to Harper. Outside Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella. Bulls have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Michael Jordan taking 2 shots. Under 6.
That free throw missing. Kukoc, he's checked in for the Bulls. Harris comes in for Scottie Pippen. He hits the second from the line. Here's Young. He's got 14. And there's the pass to Hunter. Here's Fernando. Guarded by Jordan. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And that one's good. Hunter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Harris outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
Fernando, the pass to Bembry. Young outside. Clock at 6. That shot, no good. Good D by Jordan. Bulls trail by 8. Right side Harper. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. And Young kicks to Bembry. In the corner, Collins with it. Puts up a 3. Fernando can't get it to go. And Chicago has possession. Here's Harper. That one's not going to go.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Kukoc with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kicks to Harper. Lets it go from the wing. Another shot. Longley can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Hunter. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Kukoc has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jordan. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will come the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Teague, he's checked in for Atlanta. The Bulls also changing it up. Williams comes in for Luke Longley. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. Outside, Kukoc. Top of the key, Harris. Jordan the pass to Kukoc. Harris looking it over. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Teague. Lays it up and banks it in. Teague's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Teague is just so calm and collected when he gets near the rim.
Outside, Kukoc. Jordan inside. Williams. Bembry with the rebound. Bembry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Teague. From deep. It's stolen by Kerr. Dishes to Harris. Pass to Jordan. Back to Harris. Right side, Kukoc. 5 on the clock. They could use a bucket. Harris, no good.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
He was all alone on that one. And now a 12-point Hawks lead.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Chicago calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
So both teams making some changes here. Harris outside. And Jones sends it back. And he recovers it. And Dennis Rodman with the slam. And here is Teague. Passes it to Labissiere. There's the dish to Hunter. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Jordan. And the lead is down inside single digits. Jordan's got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Kerr against Teague. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, when Teague has a step or two on the drive, he'll shield the ball and do his best to draw contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, Jeff Teague, one of the more calm players at the line, always looks to be in control.
And he makes both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Bulls trail by 10. Kerr kicks to Harris. Kukoc with it. Now guarded by Labissiere. Kukoc passes to Jordan. Excellent D that time from Jones.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
That one good for 2. Teague's got 6 in the quarter.
And Teague just so creative in how he finishes around tough D when it's thrown his way.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. In the corner, Herter with it. A three-pointer off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Jordan with the bucket.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
The Hawks leading by 10. Teague bounce pass. Labissiere kicks to Jones. Labissiere, the pass to Hunter. Drills the three-pointer. Hunter's got 14 points.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. Over Hunter. And Jones sends it back. Teague feeling it out a bit. Floats one, and it's good on the way in. He's got 10.
And what a display we just saw from Teague. Great deception with the dribble to free up space.
To the middle, here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And so it's Atlanta looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Hawks leading by 13. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Rodman is out there with Kukoc. Then there's Harris. Then it's Pippen. And it's Kerr in at the point guard position. It's good. 16 points for DeAndre Hunter.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Outside Pippen. Here's Kerr. And the pass to Pippen. 6 to shoot. Rodman in the post. Working on Jones. The shot's good from Rodman.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Longley's checked in. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At the line for the Hawks, Clint Capella. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Harris outside. Pass to Pippen. Passes it to Longley. 6 on the shot clock, and here they come. Here's Herter. Finished off the break. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Harris inside. Pass to Longley. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Kerr against T. Rebound by the Bulls. Longley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Kerr dishes to Pippen. Puts it up. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Poke loose. Stolen by Pippen. The pass to Kerr. Pulls from the top of the key. The Bulls keep it alive. Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing. And look at the elevation.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Teague can't hit. Bulls trail by 12. Now Kerr. And there's the feed to Rodman. From about 16, Kerr can't hit. Now here's Hunter, guarded by Harris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting Kevin Herter. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Atlanta making some changes. John Collins, he's checked in for Labissiere. And Trae Young subbed in for Jeff Teague. Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Harper comes in for Steve Kerr. Both good from the line that time.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Up top, Pippen. He's guarded by Collins. Pippen against Collins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
At the line for the Bulls, Scotty Pippen. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Atlanta calls timeout.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on Lloyd Pierce talking with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Jordan. Collins grabs the miss. Atlanta leading by 15. Hunter, no one around him. Here's Capella. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Clint Capella. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Capella.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
All free throws good from Capella. Bulls trail by 17. Outside Harper. Here's the floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Young against Pippen. Looking to get back on track here. Shots good from Young. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Pippen with it. And Capella sends it back. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Harper. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Collins. Pass to Herter. The tray. They get it again. Goes up again. That's tipped. And here is Harper. Feeds it to Rodman. Collins with some nice D.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Bulls trail by 17. Right side Harper, and he gets the bucket.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And here's Atlanta. Young passes to Collins. He dishes it to Hunter. With the floater, it's all in by the Bulls. Rodman's got his 16th rebound on the night. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Trae Young. First one falls for him. And Harper drops them both. Now, here is Young. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Pippen slams it in.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Here's Young. The teardrop falls in. Young's got 4 this quarter. Bulls trail by 13. Harper kicks to Jordan. Passes it to Pippen. Back to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Here's Herter. Good on the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Jordan inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Young passes to Herter. Tipped away and stolen by Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. And he banks in the layup.
That's good planning and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
The Hawks leading by 11. And Young kicks to Hunter. Pass to Capella. It's blocked. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th assist here tonight. Young passes to Hunter. Here's Herter, guarded by Pippen. Collins kicks to Capella. The pass to Herter. Shot clock at 5. Ball's knocked loose. Over Pippen. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Bulls trail by 11. Outside Jordan. Fires at the elbow. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Young passes to Herter. Here's Capella. It's blocked.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan taking 2 shots. Under 6.
And he makes the first. and so Jordan nails both of them. Atlanta calls timeout.
Start it.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Clint Capella.
He's kept a lot of their possessions alive with his work on the offensive glass. You can't measure what that kind of effort means to a team, not just in terms of the second chances those rebounds create, but also for the example it sets.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Young's shot is off. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Harper. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Jordan. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Here's Herbert. Lobbed up there for Collins. Jordan at the elbow. Basket counts. And now just a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Harper against Young. 1:36 left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Hawks passing it around. Capella kicks to Young. From deep three-point range. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And Pippen gets it to go.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here's Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Pippen.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Herter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Shooting 2.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Jeff Teague, who's checked in for Young. So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It drops. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Now, here's Hunter, guarded by Pippen. Now Capella, just 5 on the clock. Passes to Herter. Second shot opportunity. Missed.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And here's Jordan outside. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And it's the Hawks to start out. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court right now for the Hawks. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Then there's Teague. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Herter in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan's simply flying.
Capella finds Teague. That's tipped. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Pass to Harper. Outside Jordan. Outside Pippen. A floater. Atlanta with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Here's Harper. Finishes the break with a slam.
big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Teague against Rodman. High arcing shot, and the layup good by Teague. Teague's got the game tied up here for Atlanta. Outside Pippen. Over Hunter. And it's Pippen missing. Teague against Harper. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Longley, and finished off by Longley.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Outside Teague. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Pippen.
And I love that Teague didn't slow up when he got inside and went right in and drew the foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And so Teague hits 2 free throws. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. Good work defensively by Pippen.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Jordan with it, picked up by Teague. Jordan can't get it to go. And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Herter. Here's Collins. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Jordan, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Here's Hunter, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Pippen.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 1. Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. Jordan with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Outside Teague. Here's Hunter. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Pippen. The Bulls leading by 3. To the paint. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He gets it in there.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And here is Teague. Now, here's Hunter. Nice D from Pippen. Now the Bulls with it. Harper kicks to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Now the pass to Rodman. Outside Pippen. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 5. There's 21 seconds left in overtime. What do you think, guys?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
And so it's Atlanta with it. It's a 5-point game. Lets a floater go. Hunter, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Bulls, Ron Harper, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Herter. It's money from deep. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're up by 3. 6 seconds left in the first overtime. Chicago with the ball. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.